What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andy and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video guys, I will show you some details from the RareDD's masterpiece video. I will show you how FINRA tried to change some documents in order to show how transparent they are, but this was a ridiculous attempt. Then I will show you some comments from our headliners in regards to the most recent updates. On top of that, I will remind you what should we expect in the upcoming weeks. And at the end of this video, for the first time ever, I will tell you my personal story. So stay tuned. And before we dive deep into all of this, guys, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm and hit the like button for me personally, because it is extremely important to see this support from you, from my viewers. So let's start with the news itself. On MMTLPresources.com, we have an update in regards to the most recent video that was made by RareDD, and I have to admit that this video, as I mentioned in my yesterday's video, is a real masterpiece, because it is a more than 2 hours long video with a detailed explanation of the most recent actions that happened with MMTLP saga. On top of that, guys, RareDD is still working to show us these discrepancies in FINRA's work and in authorities' work. So he added this 12 hours ago. The transition in the recent video prevented the how it's going image from being seen. FINRA replaced the July 27th page with a backdated April 18th page and falsely gives the impression that they've been transparent from day one. And he added these 2 screenshots. First of all, he added this and he wrote, "In the interest of transparency, FINRA waited until after next breach made a reference to their communications with FINRA, and then FINRA decided to be transparent." So, as you can see, this was made on July 27, 2023, and it's titled FINRA Correspondence with Next Breach Hydrocarbons, April-June 2023. And here's the latest updates right after June the 7th. They received a letter from Next Breach and they made this answer. So, the next screenshot shows how they changed this information. And here you can see the updated version of this page. RareDD wrote, "Now, when you view the exact same page, the date is backdated to April 18th, as you can see in this red rectangle, as if FINRA has been transparent from the beginning. This should remind you of when FINRA backdated the D1 deletion code for the MMTLP symbol. More lies." And guys, do you remember back in the days in December of 2022 when they implemented this usury halt, we had a very long saga where we didn't have any updates why this usury halt was implemented, and then again they backdated another filings that it was some kind of typo, and the MMTLP symbol was deleted 2 days after the usury halt. And it is not the first time when FINRA lies, but it is another evidence that they are hiding a lot of information. So let me show you the next tweet that was published again by RareDD 12 hours ago. 3 months after the initial letter from Next Breach, 20 days after FINRA sent their last response, but 1 day after Next Breach mentioned the correspondence in a PR. Then FINRA decided to be transparent. Easy to see why they changed the page. And yes, it is the pure reason why they did it, because they basically were caught by Next Breach Hydrocarbons and by their PR statement, where they clearly said that FINRA had an interactions in between Next Breach Hydrocarbons and themselves, and this conversation was directly related to the U3 halt. So, let me show you some updates from other headliners. Anna reposted this tweet that was made by Gandalf, and Gandalf wrote this: "Great catch. FINRA seems to backdate a lot of things revolving MMTLP. Seems like too many coding errors with this one specific trigger and not the others. And he added this quite funny GIF when you delete a block of code that you thought was useless. So yes, I think FINRA is not the best company, let's put it this way, in terms of transparency. So John Burda, in response to RareDD video, wrote this. This movie does an excellent job. I do believe more should be focused on the shares that were short TRCH going into the merger, and in fact, short on the dividend date. By default, anyone who was short, yes, COCC memo, was now technically short the TRCH Series A preferred shares. Not only short, but naked short, as the shares did not exist the day before, so a borrow could not have been had. I believe the truth lies here. Find out who was short, why options began to trade, why OCC did not force settlement. This will lead you to the truth. MMTLP only traded because of the short position in TRCH, which held through the dividend date. Find those short on that day and you find the culprits. Purely my opinion. Yes, I think the problem is much deeper than just the U3 halt, because we know that back in the days when TRCH merged with MMAT, we also had some illegal activity in terms of naked short positions, and these positions wasn't settled during these days, and it was the beginning of the illegal activity around MMTLP. Because when you don't have any problems with this illegal activity, why would you stop to do it? It doesn't make sense for these wrongdoers. That is why they kept moving in this direction. So, let me show you another tweet that was made by Junk Savvy, and she wrote, "Bravo, pure fire, asystematic, evidence-based, takedown of the market cartel and their enablers who defrauded investors and created the MMTLP fiasco. Investors didn't create the MMTLP fiasco, the market cartel did. Their greed flooded the US and global capital markets with counterfeit shares. Their greed put markets, the economy and our national security at risk. Their greed exposed them, and the MMTLP army paid attention. They underestimate us, stole our money and pissed us off. They sent their ragtag group to degenerate media personalities and market participants, bought and paid for feckless shills, discredited articles from pay-to-play media, and even a thin-skinned professor to do their dirty work. We expose them over and over, and we still coming. We are relentless, and they effed with the wrong ticker. We are warriors, we are the storm, we are not going away." And yes, guys, we are not going away. We are here to solve this problem one way or another. And to solve this problem, we will definitely do our best. And let me show you that Don Fizz is on his way to Washington, D.C. in order to add more allies on our side from Congress members. And let me quote you this tweet that was written by Junk Savvy. "The physicist is going back. MMTLP Army, contact your congressional representatives and request an in-person meeting with Don Fizz on your behalf. Write your victim impact settlement and submit to impactmmtlp@gmail.com. We still have inches to go. Fight for those inches." And yes, I want to give a huge shout out to Don Fizz because he is an amazing person. He spends a lot of his own time in order to solve this problem. And guys, let me tell you my personal story. I have a wife and 2 children aged 11 and 15, as well as a small dog. After 30 years of living in Russia near the Baikal Lake, we decided to move. Now we reside in Serbia. Although I don't own any MMTLP shares, I invest a lot of time creating daily MMTLP videos. I have been doing this every day without days off and holidays for more than 1.5 years. Now I wish to buy back this time from my family, from my children. We've agreed that I will ask the MMTLP community to support me, and I will give all the money to the children. Therefore, if you believe that I am providing useful content for you and wish to support me, you can join my Patreon account. For $5 a month, I will add your name to my list of supporters if you wish. Thank you in advance. The link you can find in the description below. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag,